So this is my seed starting area. This is where I start all my seeds, and then it's also where I have my grow lights. So it's where the seedlings grow on, and it's becoming very annoying to have all of these seedlings and lights in the kitchen. The lights are fixated to the wall with tape that keeps coming off, and this is where I have my heating mat. And then yesterday I dropped one of the plants on the ground, so there's soil everywhere. So I decided to buy a new rack and that I'm gonna put in the bedroom instead. So today I'm moving everything from the kitchen to the bedroom instead, and it feels really nice to get the kitchen back. This is where you sit and eat breakfast and lunch and dinner and everything together. So we really need the space on the table to be able to eat together. So the first thing I did was to remove the grow lights. These aren't real grow lights, they're just lights that I bought from the hardware store and put up, and they work really great. I've had them for several years now, and I've never had an issue with them. So I've just been hanging them up by the curtains, and it's really annoying because the lights keep moving back and forward, and as I said, I've been taping them and the tape comes off, and then I have to do it again, and the lights aren't really being used to the full potential. The plants aren't getting the light that they need because sometimes the lights move, and yeah, it's just a mess. And now I'm taking down the ropes that I hung up the lights in. So now that I removed the lights, I'm moving all the plants as well to the bedroom. So here's the rack I bought. It's called Omar. It's from IKEA. It was really easy to put together, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'm putting back the lights on, and I didn't really know how to put them on, like in what positions was the most effective, because I want to have as many plants as possible on the rack. So I was trying to put 4 of these lights on one of the levels, but they are longer than I thought. I decided to put them on 2 levels instead, so 2 lights on each level. And these lights are actually real grow lights. I bought them from a flower nursery. Here in Sweden, it's called Plantagen, and it's marketed as grow lights, but I don't know. I think it's just regular LED lights with legs on it, so you can have it at a good height on top of your plants. But they're great. I'm really happy with them. I've had these for a long time as well, but then I bought 2 more this year because I just love them so much. I think they're really great. And usually when I have really small seedlings, I put something underneath, like a box or something, so I get them up closer to where the lights are, because these ones aren't as adjustable as the ones that I'm putting on now. So with these ones, I try to raise the plants up so they're closer to the lights when it's needed. And then as they grow larger, I remove the box. So that's how I adjust the height. And here I'm putting the plants back. So these are tomatoes and broccoli. These are my onions and basil. And these are more onions and more basil, I think. And then I have some of my cabbage plants and lettuce. And this is a new sowing that I did the other day. And yeah, different crops. I didn't have enough plants, so I turned off the lights on the top layer. And then I moved my heat mat to the bedroom as well. I'm not really using it right now, but I'm going to start using it soon when I do my peppers and tomatoes. But then I continued by cleaning off the surface, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Just having all of this space, it's clear, it's clean. It feels so much better to sit down and eat as a family with the space looking like this instead of before how it was before. Even though we all really like the plants, like my daughter wants to play with them. And my partner isn't really into growing, but he likes them as well. He thinks it gives a little bit of life to this area. It's quite dull. I actually have some peas that I started recently for an early harvest that I put back in the kitchen on the windowsill. And just having a little bit of green makes this area feel a lot nicer. So that was today's project. It's finished. Yay! And I feel really happy about it. And thank you for joining me today.